What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Dragon's Den. I'm Diamond Dragon. Thank you for joining me today. How you guys doing? Do you notice anything different? Yep, I added an outline to my text. So, the strike ended 2 days ago, and it didn't exactly end with a contract agreement. It ended in what I'd like to call a ceasefire. Basically, both sides are saying, hey, go back to work, and we'll go ahead and get this figured out. There's an agreement for peaceful negotiations over the next 100 days. So the picket lines have been taken down. And we were actually supposed to report back to work this morning by 5 a.m. Now, my shift started last night at 9 p.m., so I go back to work Saturday night. So that's where we stand. And the fact that they're giving the ceasefire 100 days tells me that neither side feels that it's going to be sorted out anytime soon. And it's actually very possible we could be walking again. Which would be absolutely bonkers. Situation in Ukraine, there has been some Russian advancement near Velika Novosilka, as well as to the south of Chasiv Yar. But the majority of the action has been on the southern front to the north of Velika Novosilka, as well as a little bit to the east of that near Novosilka. But that's really it. And hockey returns on Saturday. So, no scores today. Yes, we now have a VPET. You know, it's actually something that I found on Steam for free with Twitch integration, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give this a try. Turns out it's actually kind of fun. You know, I actually have two characters. What you were looking at is Pancake the cat. But anyway, on that, we ready to get this shit started? So you may recall, last time we were here, we went through free agency and didn't make any changes to the roster. Now, we are starting this season at an ego at a floor of 50, which means our cap is 60. Now, if I'm being completely honest, I don't expect that we're gonna repeat. I mean, 4 in a row, that's difficult enough as it is. But on top of that, this team has struggled with 60 ego. Hell, we've struggled with anything above 52. Okay. Lane Russo at center field. Let's do Willow at left field. No. Enlog at catcher. Draken at first. Cryptid at second. Okay, I will bat third. Jenny bats fourth. Cryptid fifth. Let's put Jenny at third. Mia in at shortstop. No. Let's bring in Aerith, have her play third. Okay, let's have Jenny play first, Cryptid second, because he has the better arm strength. Okay, we are ready to get Season 4 underway. Now, as we found out, we really. So you guys can't see it. Pancake actually flies around my entire screen and moves around my screen. Right now, Pancake is on the game itself. Okay, walking across my window. Hurry up! I'm about to play baseball. Now, granted, I start pitching. Okay. So if we can get last season's Madeline, I think we'll be fine. We are not going to get last season's Aria. 20-1 and robbed of an undefeated season because umpires are a thing. So yeah, she's probably going to fall off. Now number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 8.
Three pitches, 2 outs. Okay, give me the slider up and away. Swing and a miss out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first. It's still scoreless.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 35.
1-0. I should have swung at that one. 2-1. And Willow, that is off the wall. I got to keep that to a single. I should have had Lane lead off. But she is more liable for home runs than Willow is. She gets on base, then we got 2 speedy runners. She hits a home run, we got 2 runs. And she doesn't either. I'll admit I swung at a bad pitch there.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 85.
Other me, 200 RBIs last season. See if I can get that off to a good start. 1-1. Making him throw some pitches. And that's going to drop for a base hit. Center fielder's really good, and that's where we like to hit it.
Number 41.
And that's going to get down for a base hit, loading the bases.
Now batting, the second baseman,
77 home runs from Cryptid last season. Let's see if he can. Let's see if he can do that again. 2-0. And hits into a double play. So we load the bases with 1 out and can't score. We go to the second, it's still scoreless.
the first baseman, number 35.
And we go to the bottom of the lineup, which was very inconsistent last season. Slider up and in. Swing and a miss at number 1. All right, 4 straight outs.
The third baseman, number 5.
That was a strike. He was looking something off speed there. Okay, how about this one? Fouled it off. Because of course she did. That was strike 3. Okay. It does look like my frame rate is holding steady, which is good. That was actually a concern when I decided on this VPET. Grounded to Mia, on to first, out number 3. 2 innings, 19 pitches.
The third baseman, number 45.
Okay, so can we get our bats going? God damn it. Well, Aerith up the middle for a base hit.
Now back, the catcher, number 20.
And Aerith and Log pops it up. If you're gonna hit it on the ground, hit it through the hole.
The shortstop.
I'll take singles if we're hitting him in great quantities. And that's a line drive right to center field, out number 2. Well, at least we got Madeline Wu up. She's locked in.
The pitcher, number 42.
Okay, that was a good pitch. That was inside. That was also inside. We go to the third, it's still scoreless. We got 4 hits and nothing to show for it.
Number 18.
Because Cryptid decided, hey, I'm just going to hit this on the ground or right to short.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Seriously, loading the bases with 1 out and not coming away with anything. Popped up and foul. No, crap, here we go. Now number 2. And we got the pitcher.
The pitcher,
Not a good hitter.
28.
Slider. Let's do up and away with this slider. Again, the only pattern I want to set is breaking balls up with 2 strikes. Probably should get off that one. Pitch 2, throw something other than a fastball. Now at number 3. We go to the bottom of the third, it's still scoreless.
Now back, the left.
Willow, can you do it again?
Number 35.
Answer, no.
Now back,
She's just a step faster, she beats that out.
number 2.
2-0. That's high. Is it deep enough? No, it is not. Okay, somebody do something.
Number 85.
1-1. And that gets down base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 41.
Good pitch. That was up. 1-2. 2-2. Foul ball. Well, Brightside, he's up to 37 pitches after 3 innings. Madeline's at 30.
Number 22.
So Madeline is certainly more efficient. Not much more efficient, but more efficient nonetheless. Okay, give me the slider. Get him off the fastball. Uh-oh. And he fouled that off. Madeline, you got lucky. Out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 2.
Okay, cutter up and away. That was a strike. Rounded to Jenny. Wins the race to first, out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 8.
And base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 35.
How do you get fooled by that? Cutter up and in. 0-2. Nah. Foul ball. Popped up center field. Lane Russo coming in. Out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 4th. It's still scoreless.
The second baseman, number 28, North.
Good pitch. And that's going to get down for a base hit. You know, I think they could have gotten him out if they threw to first.
Third baseman, number 45.
And up the middle, base hit. First and second, nobody out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 20.
I don't know about that one. Bit outside.
Low.
Hey, they called that one right. God damn it. I wanted that one. And another double play. Should have let that go by. That would have been strike 3, but strikeout is better than a double play.
Shortstop, number 25.
Now we need Mia to get on. Okay, good pitch. And she does. That brings in the first run. It's 1-0.
Now batting, the pitcher,
All right, Madeline.
number 42.
Inside.
Inside.
And Madeline is not a threat at the plate. We go to the 5th. It's 1-0. We are on the board.
Number 5.
0-2. Swing and a miss. Out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10.
Give me this. Yeah, let's do curveball up and in. That was a strike, but I really don't care. And he's safe.
Now batting,
Mia still needs to work on her arm strength. Okay, so this one's gonna be a base thief. Popped up left field, drifting foul. Willow. Well, there's one out I was robbed of. Got the strikeout.
now batting, the center fielder, number 36.
Slider up and away. Cutter down and in. And now let's do fastball up and in. Got him looking. Bottom 5, it's still 1-0.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 35.
Inside. Okay, 1-1. And Willow grounds out to short.
Now batting, the
5 innings, 8 hits, and 1 run to show for it.
number 2.
Inside. Give him that strike zone. That was up. And outside. 2-2.
Now
So the top of our lineup, which was our strength last season offensively, the only one that's doing anything is me. And I'm 2 for 3. Sixth inning, it's still 1-0. Madeline, gonna need you to get a couple more innings in. And keep them off the board. You keep them off the board and they'll be forced to go to their bullpen because of a close game. Because the way this offense is going, we ain't gonna do shit in the bottom of the inning. Madeline is now on fire. Slider down and away. Swing and a miss out number 2. And that's why I throw up all game. Because we can blaze one by him down. That was a strike. Popped up left field. Willow under it. Out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It's still 1-0.
The first baseman, number 42.
Bullshit.
Now back, the second baseman.
Okay, somebody do something. Inside. 1-2. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. High, deep to center field. Yep, I also changed the home run song. Inside. Inside. And popped out. Out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, number 20.
Uh-oh. Enlog. High and deep to center field. Is it deep enough? No. At the wall. But we scored another run, take a 2-0 lead into the 7th.
Number 8.
Popped up, left field, Willow under it. Out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 35.
0-2. That was strike 3. Out number 2. Madeline Wu having herself a really good start. This hitter is tense. So maybe this will act as a free out. Grounder to Madeline. On to first, out number 3. Bottom 7. It's still 2-0.
The shortstop, number 25.
Now it's, I don't know about that first one. And Mia pops it up. All right, Madeline. You are on fire. Show me. That'll do. Off the wall. Double for Madeline Wu.
The left fielder, number 35.
And then Willow. Off the wall. That's going to score Madeline. That's going to be an RBI double for Willow. It's 3-0.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2.
1-0. God damn it. Didn't want to swing at that one. That would have been ball 2.
Outside.
2-1. 3-1. That's a walk. Okay, he's starting to get to him.
Now pitching, number
Going to their
21.
bullpen, and oh, great. I remember this guy. We really couldn't hit him. Outside.
No order.
That was a better pitch than the last one. Yeah, they played Mercado a lot in the playoffs, and we just could not hit him.
41.
Up and inside. That's high and deep, but not deep enough. But we scored another run, take a 3-0 lead into the 8th.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10.
Grounder to short, on to first. Really?
Now batting, the second baseman, number 18.
And that's probably going to bring in a run. And out number 1. Sacrifice works. Now there's a runner in scoring position.
Number 36.
She's very close. That's going to bring in a run. 3-1. All right, Madeline. And here comes the pinch hitters. That was a strike. Here we go with the collapsing inning. One, two. Well, he got to strike him out, didn't get to throw him out.
Number 22.
Okay, that's fine. And right to Aerith, out number 3. Okay, so we go to the bottom of the 8th. It's 3-1. Can we get that run back and give Baldy a little more breathing room? Well, so far so good. Base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, number
How many hits do we have? We got 12 hits.
5.
And I swung at that one too late. Just a tick too late. Two. And that is high and deep. Bullshit. And we ended up making it back to first. Somehow.
Now batting, the catcher, number 20. Ball.
It was high. It was deep enough, but it wasn't high enough.
On.
2-0. And that'll get down for a base hit. First and second, 1 out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 25.
1-0. And then Mia runs into a double play. We go to the 9th, it's still 3-0. Or 3-1.
Now batting, the left
Okay, so you got the top of the lineup. Baldy, don't fuck up.
pitching,
Here's something we don't see every day with Baldy, a conventional save opportunity. And he got the heart of the lineup too, which doesn't exactly help. Gonna have 2, 3, and 4. She was right there. Why didn't she catch that? That hit the bottom of the wall. That should have been a catch.
Number 8.
Oh God, here we go again. With the obscene number of foul balls. Grounded to Mia. 1. He was out. He was out by half a step.
Number 35.
Okay, with that speed, I'll go ahead and give it to him. That was a strike. 1-1. And that's going to bring in a run. It's 3-2. Going to keep him at third.
Now batting, the third
Still
baseman,
1 out.
number 5.
Might have a double play here. Or not. Bullshit. Bullshit. So that's 2 outs I was robbed of this inning.
Now batting, the catcher.
This game should have been over. I should not be tied.
Pitching, number 55.
And that'll go down as a blown save. That was number 3. Out number 3 that was incorrectly called. This inning. And that's going to score another run. Okay, so this has just turned ridiculous in a hurry.
Baseman, number 18.
I was robbed of a double play. I was robbed of a leaping catch with a low miss rate. That was ridiculous. That entire inning was ridiculous. They shouldn't have scored a single run. Well, tying run is now on base.
Now batting, the left fielder.
What's up, Justic? How you doing?
35.
Ah, God damn it. Did not want to swing at that. Oh, thank God that hits the wall. One. And that'll get down base hit. Tying run is now in scoring position.
Now batting, the center fielder.
All right, Lane, can you do something? That was up. Up the middle, and she beats it out.
Now batting, the right fielder. Number 5.
That'll tie the game. You're welcome, guys.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 41.
And then Jenny grounds into a double play. We go to extras. First game of the season.
Now batting, the pitcher, number
Oh, they're keeping their closer in. Okay. Glade, if you can get out of this inning with a tie game, we might be able to pull this one out. out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Okay,
number
give me the
22.
changeup. Up and away. Slider. What is that? Okay, whatever that was. Popped up, center field. Lane Russo go very fast. Out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 2.
Okay, change up and in. And of course.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 8.
Because our relievers are only good for 2/3 of an inning. And here we go. Yet again, our relievers are only good for 2/3 of an inning. That is ridiculous.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 35.
A line drive right to Willow.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 28.
Now is outside. Inside. Lined right to center field, because of course. We should have won this game after the 9th inning.
Number 45.
But for some reason, we had to go into extras. Okay, that was a good pitch. I'll give you that one. What's up, Silver Spring? How you doing? That was inside, by the way. So another hit I was robbed of. Now it's high and deep, but not deep enough. No, I should not have lost this game. That 9th inning was horrible. I was robbed of 3 outs, and they all came around to score. That 9th inning was horrible. A 9th inning that should not have happened. Blown save. I was robbed of a stolen base that was called safe, even though the tag was made before the runner got there. I was robbed of a double play. I was also robbed of a leaping catch with a very low miss rate. That 9th inning was terrible. So now our cap is 59. We should have won that game. What's up, Silver Spring? All right, Arya. Can you repeat what you did last season? Okay, Lane, you're leading off.
FBI, open up!
Why is the FBI at my door?
Now batting, the catcher, number 10.
Foul. Number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Excuse me.
number 2.
And it also just goes to show why I can't trust this bullpen, and Pancake, will you get out of my way?
One eternity later.
And Pancake is, again, you guys can't see it, but Pancake is now walking back over the plate. Thank you. Let me play baseball.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 8.
Okay, slider. No, screwball. Up and in. Popped up. One, two. Well, she was on the verge of a 1-2-3 inning. But 2-out double.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 35.
Well, they don't score. They get a runner in scoring position, but they don't score. Go to the bottom of the first, it's still scoreless.
The center fielder, number 2.
2-1. That was outside. That's off the wall. That's going to be a leadoff double for Elaine Russo. Good to see her finally do something.
The left fielder, number 35.
And then Willow fucks it up.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 85.
Okay, 1-0. We got that one right. 2-0. You are actually concerned about somebody with bad jumps on second base with that catcher behind the plate.
Now batting,
Okay, runner on third. Jenny, do something.
2.
That'll work.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 28.
And of course, Cornhusker really likes fucking it up when he's the second out of the when he's hitting with 2 outs. But we at least scored a run, so now in the second inning ahead 1-0, which is already better off than we were last game. That was strike 3.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 36.
That was a strike. Okay, slider. And let's do up and away with the slider. Popped up foul territory. Couldn't get there. Give me the curveball. Up and in. Out number 2. Got him looking.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 1.
Okay, that one was a strike. Very borderline strike, but a strike nonetheless. And I think I got away with one there. Still, we go to the bottom of the second and still score. We're still ahead 1-0. And you're going to call that pitch a ball when I'm pitching. Of course. That was nowhere near the plate.
The shortstop, number 25.
That may have been a little down, but I'll give you that one. That was up and outside. That was way outside. 2-2. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Inside. Hey, they got that one right. Twice. Okay, 3-1. He's on first. He should have been on first. That was way outside. But instead, he flies out to center field. Another base runner I was robbed of.
The pitcher, number 43.
Well, we at least scored a run on the Miyaguru home run, but they're already given that strike zone. And they're calling that a ball when I'm pitching. Swing and a miss at number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 30.
Okay, give me the screwball down and in. Oh, you swung at that. Okay, I'll take it. You lost to the pitcher. I'm calling bullshit on that one.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10.
That was a strike. Grounded to Mia. 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 2.
And that phased right through Eric's glove. So there's an out that I was robbed of.
Number 8.
That was a strike. Okay, 1-2. And out number 3. Go to the bottom of the third. It's still 2-0.
The center fielder, number 2.
2-0.
Number 35.
Okay, so we're already getting more offense than we did last game. Uh-oh. Willow. Deep to center field. And Pancake is right in front of the strike zone. I can't assess that one. I didn't see it. Pancake was in front of the strike zone. One of the things I was afraid of. 1-0. I'll give you that one. Two one. Well, we at least scored 2 this time. Putting up a crooked number, we go to the 4th. It's 4-0.
Number 35. The third baseman, number 5.
Okay. Fastball up and in. Screwball. Down and away. Swing and a miss out number 1.
Now batting the center fielder, number 36.
I wanted that down and in, but, you know, if he's just going to stand there looking at it, middle down will work. That was strike 3. That was strike 3. He should have been out. Well, he is. It just took longer than it should have. Out number 2.
The right fielder, number 1.
Give me the fork ball. Down and in. Lane Russo go very fast. Out number 3, we go to the bottom of the 4th. It's still 4-0.
The third baseman, number 45.
Eric gets on with the base hit.
Now batting the shortstop, number 25.
1-0. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. High and deep and off the wall. Double for Mia. We got second and third and nobody out. What's up, Bruto? How you doing?
Now pitching, number
Really? Mercado again? They really like bringing this guy in against us. Now, was it outside? And the funny thing is, we just can't hit him. With that arm strength, we can't advance.
now batting the pitcher, number 43.
Inside. Outside. Two. Full count. That was ball 6. We're seriously doing that again. Okay, I'm getting sick and tired of this.
Now batting the second baseman, number
He should not be getting us out nearly as much as he is. That was a strike. That was a strike. Hey, Draken. Okay, so let me go ahead and open up text-to-speech. Yeah, that's a point redeem. You know, enabling it.
The new thing in cosmetics. Cellulite relocation. Your belly today, your head tomorrow.
Normally what you'd have to do is make a decision, either Lolis or Pancake, but since Pancake is the only one active, it's not responding.
Would the owner of a blue Hurricane in parking lot B please return?
Okay, it is not responding.
It's on fire.
Come on.
Those of you who took the bus here today, don't forget to take your bus station bento box with you.
And it's blocked again!
So yeah, that is not responding. Really? You're gonna fuck up on your debut, huh?
Engima engine cleaner. Pipe it in, flush it out. Clean. While we're waiting for the pitcher, you might as well go up to level A and get your dugout dog, a nice bottle of Sluggerade, and don't forget those
Okay, there's Pancake again. Now, can we do this again? Except without fucking up? Okay, now TTS is on. And TTS will remain for the remainder of the day.
Vertigo's Pizza. Delivering so fast, there are no toppings.
That was strike 3.
Now back, the right fielder, number 41.
Seriously, go ahead and give it a try. TTS is on and will remain for the remainder of the day. O2. Yeah, that's because the way that one works is what you would do is that's to enable it. So. Oh, you
Error
you only have to
Fruto.
redeem it
All
once and it's
rewards
active
claimed
for
for
the remainder
this
of the day.
stream. Check again on the next stream.
Yes.
Tell me I'm not going to use, 2 gallons of this stuff waiting for this guy?
Hey Rudo, it's active for the remainder of the day. So yeah, once somebody activates it, yeah, it's reading everything. So once somebody activates it, it's active for the remainder
Error
of the day.
Fruto. Oh, is it reading everything? Error Fruto. LOL. Drekken underscore Hayu. Big back.
Number 10.
Yeah, there is a bit of a
Error
delay.
Fruto. My name's Diamond Diggin. Love Aiden Chronicles and Final Fantasy 13.
Are you fucking serious?
The left fielder,
So yeah, there is a bit of a delay, like 5 seconds. But it was something fun that I found. Figured I'd go ahead and put that in. And by the way, we're already starting with robbed outs.
Arrow Fruto. Yeah, put that in daddy.
That was strike 3.
Draken underscore Hayu. My name is Diamond Dragon, and I suck dragon eggs.
Okay, that's the 3rd time I struck this guy out. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, more or less the 9th time I struck him out because, yeah, what's with all those foul balls? We at least got out of the inning, but that took a lot longer than it should have.
Arrow Fruto. Well, now we need to know what this does. Arrow Fruto. 777777777777777. Diamond Dragon 1985. This message can be seen at any time with the TS command. The reason Diamond Dragon twitches so much is because he has Tourette syndrome. It's a neurological developmental disorder believed to be caused by an overload of dopamine in the brain, causing involuntary movements and sounds. To learn more, please click tap here. https Arrow Fruto. Oh no, the bot has gone rogue.
That was inside. That was also inside.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 41.
1-0. Inside. So since he came in, he's only thrown 1 strike. That's up the middle. Might be able to score with Willow. And oh, she dropped it. It's 5-0.
28.
Outside. Yeah, he's only thrown 1 strike since he came in. Okay, that may have been a little outside.
Draken underscore Hayu. Lies Diamond Dragon twitches so much because he has number 5. Draken underscore Hayu. 300 or.
And by the way, oh look, Cryptid hit into another double play. Where have we seen that a billion times already? It's only game 2 of the season.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 35.
Well, grounded to Mia on to first. Oh, number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Well, at least you're not on the strike zone this time, Pancake. Fly ball, right field. And it's going to move the runner over, but there's 2 outs, and out anywhere gets us out of the inning. Can we hold on to the ball?
center fielder, number 36.
Please. Now number 3. 6 shutout innings for Aria Frederick.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 45.
Okay, that was a good one. I'll give you that. That was a bit down. That was also down. He's thrown 2 strikes since he came in.
Shortstop, number 25.
No, fair ball from Mia. Down the line.
Draken underscore Hayu. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with proud. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes you're out at the old ball game.
About an inning too early there, Draken. That's a 7th inning stretch. Full count. And popped up. Okay, so now I got this big giant box on the baseball field preview. That was up. That was outside. That was up. Can't see. Okay, so now it's not speaking. I wonder why that is. Okay, what gives here? Broke it with your F-bomb. Yeah, I spent the last couple of days testing this. Okay.
Now with the taste of hyper cheese. Explosive.
It's a hairball. Okay, so Lane was right there. Why didn't she catch that?
Now back, the second baseman, number 19.
If Arya makes it out of this inning, which, are you serious? They haven't given us one of those yet.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Oh wait, no, they gave us one. And it was Mia in game 1. Well, got him out. Out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10.
This will probably be Arya's last inning. If she gets out of it. Nah, it's going to score a run.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 2.
Grounded to Cryptid on to first, out number 3. They scored, but we go to the bottom of the 7th. It's 5-1.
The center fielder, number 2.
Okay. 3-0. That's a walk. 4-pitch walk.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 35.
You're actually concerned with Lane. Okay, I'll give you that one. 1-1. 2-1. That was outside. And that's going to be a gapper. RBI. 6-1.
The right fielder, number 5.
And that's up the middle for a base hit.
Now batting, the first
All right, Jenny.
number
You want to Jenny again? You got 2 RBIs already. I mean, with Willow running, that was inside. That was down. Not even going to hit a sacrifice.
the
Up the middle base hit. That's going to score Willow. First and second, one out. And it's 7-1.
Now batting, third baseman, number 45.
And Aerith to the left side for a base hit. Bases are now loaded. One out. Mia's 3 for 3.
25.
Okay, that was a good pitch. I'll give you that one. And throw to the plate is dropped. 8-1. Okay, why are you not speaking?
Now batting, the shortstop, number
All right, we're gonna make today a Rudo start.
number 44.
For the 4 spot, I'm going to platoon Saccade and Rudo. That was a strike, by the way. For the first half of the season, with Rudo getting K-Dud last season on a team that relies on strikeouts to get outs.
The first baseman, number 35.
Game, what is it with my bullpen that you don't like? Seriously, what is it with my bullpen that you don't like?
Number 5.
Out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 36.
One. That was strike 3. He should be out right now. That's the second time I've struck him out. I had to strike him out 3 times.
Now batting, the pitch. Now batting, number 32.
And going back to the bullpen.
Arrow Fruto, test meow.
Oh, there it is. And now it's 8-4. I ask again, game, what don't you like about my bullpen?
Now batting,
Arrow Fruto, fuck.
number 19.
Arrow Fruto, okay, so it wasn't that. Must randomly give up, LO.
That was strike 3. That was a ball, I'll give you that one. He should already be in the dugout. And instead, he's on base. I should have been out of this inning a long time ago. Game, what don't you like about my bullpen? Why does my bullpen always fucking collapse every single fucking game?
Now batting, the pitcher,
God damn it.
number 44. Number 28.
Arrow Fruto, skill issue.
Now batting, the center,
Alright, so can we get those runs back? That was up and outside. Well, we got one of them back. You need 10 fucks and you have 0.
Draken underscore Hayu, cause you need 10 fucks and you have 0.
Well, you're right there. Okay, that one was down. First one, very borderline. Second one was down. Well, Willow gets on with a base hit.
Now back, the right fielder, number 85.
Diamond Dragon 1985. If you would like a stream avatar to roam around the bottom of the screen, click the follow button. We got Pokemon, Digimon, Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, Dragon Ball, Monster Hunter, Vocaloid, and a damned cat.
That was inside. Full count. And then I hit into a double play because, of course. Ninth inning, it's 9-4. All right, Glade.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10.
Out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 2. Now batting,
Here we go again.
number
Oh! They just lost their base runner. It looks like here we go again. Second game in a row, everybody in my bullpen collapses.
number 35.
Popped up. Okay, infield fly. I'm wondering. So you don't actually have to catch the ball for it to record the out. They got that one wrong. Once the infield fly rule is called, the out is recorded. It's not when the ball enters the glove or hits the ground.
Enjima engine cleaner.
We got out of the game, but yeah, what the hell was that? Once again, bullpen absolutely shits the bed. 4 home runs. Bright side, Aria Frederick, she's off to a 1-0 start. Maybe another undefeated season? 20-0? She's on pace. Okay, so Baldy is losing junk but getting
Error of
accuracy.
Fruto. Bullshit bullpen. Bullshitted bull bull bull.
So yeah, just to be clear on TTS, if somebody redeems that, it's the point redeem is just to activate it, not to enter text as TTS. Once somebody redeems it, it will be active for the rest of the day. So yeah, go nuts. I should bring up that the Reapers are in last place. They made the conference finals last season. First time, by the way, that we won a championship through the Reapers. Only took us 10 seasons. But still, the first time we won a championship through the Reapers.
Error Fruto. Go nuts. Peanuts. Pistachios. walnuts, cashews, Brazil nuts, grape nuts,
I'll throw some grape nuts at you. Or how about an entire box of grape nuts? Wow. The wood shit's 20-4. Yeah, a box of grape nuts. That would hurt. Okay, so we need to get Chrono Gear a start. We need to get Cornhusker a start. Let's put Chrono Gear at 3rd.
Arrow or Fruto. That would be assault with a deadly weapon. Diamond Dragon 1985. Random Diamond Dragon fact. Diamond Dragon's favorite basketball player growing up was Tyrone Muggsy Bogues.
Okay, so I've now blacklisted myself from TTS, so you won't. So, yeah, that won't TTS anymore. Okay, Cornhusker. You know what, Cryptid, you're coming out. Imagine being.
Arrow or Fruto. Imagine being so toxic you have to block yourself.
Oh look, already we're off to a bad start. They got 2 locked-in players, and one of them's hitting first. Now, granted, we have 2 as well, but that was a strike. But normally, that's never good for us, especially with Bird on the mound. Which, by the way, he had 18 wins last season. He was only 2 wins away from being our 3rd 20-game winner last season. I'm gonna bring him down a peg.
Number 15.
Going to the Chrono Gear on to first. Out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher. Number 34.
And oh boy. Get that ball to second. Thank you.
Now batting, the shortstop. Number 27.
I got a problem with that one. Grounder to Amberst. On to first. Get. Jenny, stay on first. Out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first. It's still scoreless.
Center fielder. Number
God damn it. That was a good pitch. A really good pitch. 2-1. 3-1. And that's a walk.
Arrow or Fruto. Who's on first? What's on second? Your mom is on third.
So, Rudo, can you tell me the name of the first baseman? You know, I don't... the name of the first baseman.
Arrow or Fruto. Who?
The name of the first baseman. It was outside. Okay, Willow with a nice long at bat. And she crushes one.
Arrow or Fruto. First name who? Middle name fucking. Last name cares.
number 55.
Willow with a 2-run bomb to put us on the board. And then I fuck it up. Oh, he dropped it! Okay, so good to see that happening to them for once. Good pitch. Now it's inside. That's 2-2. And then Jenny crushes one to center field. Rattle pitcher. Ambrose, now would be a good time to get your home run started. I remember last season we struggled to get you up to 10. Up the middle, base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 25.
And Mia gets down for a base hit. So we got first and second, nobody out. 4 runs already across the plate.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 88.
And then Chrono Gear gets off to a good start.
Number 38.
And of course Angel Rose fucks it up. All we needed her to do to get on was to get on base, and we hit around the order without recording an out. And that's in the gap. That is going to be a double for Burt Mad.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2.
I like this guy. He gives us runs. That was outside, by the way. 2-1. 3-1. Inside. And another walk to Lane Russo.
Now batting, the left fielder.
You want to do that again, Willow? Answer, no. You'd rather hit a foul. Answer, yes, this time a 3-run home run.
The right fielder, number 85.
And then I fuck it up.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 41.
They're still sticking with them. Pancake, could you not? Thank you. Yeah, Pancake walked right across the strike zone. When we go to the second, we scored 10 to take an early 10-0 lead. Which is good because, again, this game really does not like my bullpen. Two games and we've collapsed twice already. That was a strike. Okay, could you not? That was strike 3. Round to Chrono Gear, thank you. Out number 1.
Now batting, the left number 20.
Well, Bert's locked in now. Out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 26.
And out number 3. Lane Russo go fast. Bottom second, it's 10-0.
Second baseman, number 46.
And Amber's up the middle for a base hit. Here she goes again, hitting singles.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 25.
Okay, that was a good pitch. And a little dribbler, and it gets down for a base hit. That's where the pitcher is.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 88.
1-0. And then Chrono Gear grounds into a double play. And I find it kind of funny how we're so slow that the runner had time to run to the base and still get Rudo out of first, completing the double play. And of course Angel Rose fucks it up. We go to the third, it's 10-0.
Now batting, the right fielder,
10 runs, 9 hits. It's not every day we see that out of this team. You know, I think we've only had one game where we had more runs than hits. That was a strike, by the way. In 4 seasons. It's actually more common than that a team has more runs than hits. Out number 1.
now batting, the
And I remember it was, 2 seasons ago? The Rangers, I'd like to say, threw a no-hitter and lost. And we're not talking they had a no-hitter going into extras, then they started getting hits. We're talking, and once again, we lose to the pitcher because reasons.
now batting, the center fielder,
We're talking,
number 7.
I think it was against the Pirates. Or maybe that was the Reds. I don't remember. But they threw a no-hitter. The Pirates recorded, or the winning team, I think it's the Pirates, recorded no hits throughout the entire game and still won. That was a strike. Run out of Chrono Gear on to first. Out number 3. Bottom third, it's 10-0.
The pitcher, number 32.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Well, that's going to get down for a base hit. And once again, Pancake is sleeping right over the field preview.
The center fielder, number 2.
Laying it deep to center field. Do I hear 3, Willow? 1-0. That was inside. That was up. Full count. Well, Willow up the middle for a base hit.
Now pitching,
Oh, now they're finally going to the bullpen. Apparently they've been using this guy. He's not full stamina. That was a good pitch. I'll give you that one.
Ball outside. That's up.
2-1.
You're out.
Willow got back? Okay. I'll take it. Good pitch.
That's high.
Good pitch. You know, you let that drop and you probably turn 2.
Number 46.
Inside.
Ball outside.
Bullshit. Well, we scored 2 more, take a 12-0 lead into the 4th.
Off the plate. You go.
That would have been ball 4.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 27.
Let's do curveball down and away.
Steve.
Forkball down and away.
Steve.
Forkball up and in.
You go.
Out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 17.
And liner to Amber's down number 3. Bottom 4, it's 12-0.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 25.
And oh, that gets down for a base hit. I think I got away with one. That probably should have been a catch.
Third baseman, number 88.
And then Chrono Gear crushes it.
Number 38.
Steve.
Outside.
Ball low.
2-2.
Ball low.
Full count. Yep, that's why I sit Angel Rose.
Number 32.
Good pitch. Pancake, could you not? Right across the strike zone.
Steve. Right.
That was inside.
That's outside. That's outside.
2-2.
Ball inside.
Full count. And that's a walk to Burt Matt.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2.
Steve. Right.
That was up and outside. Okay, so she's already got 4 home runs.
Fielder, number 35.
Willow's not far behind with 3.
Ball inside. Ball low.
3-0.
Steve.
Yeah, I don't swing 3-0.
Steve.
Mm,
Take your bait.
That's a walk to Willow. Really, Pancake, across the strike zone again.
Inside.
Pancake is actually perched on home plate.
Number 41.
Oh, shit.
That's up. Outside.
Just need to pause real quick. Yeah, with Pancake being on home plate, my mouse is stuck.
Second baseman, number 46.
Okay, that was a good pitch. And now Pancake is asleep. Well, Amber's up the middle for a base hit.
Now back, the shortstop, number 25.
Stay.
Good pitch.
Ball. Outside.
1-1. And then Mia, deep to center field. I mean, the Woodshits won 20-4. We win this game by a lot, and we'll take over first place by run differential. And they get out of the inning, but we scored 8 more runs to take a 20-0 lead into the 5th. So now that blown save from Baldy or in game 1, that stings even more. And that's because he's got 98 career saves. We give him a 3-inning save this game, and that would have been 100.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 28.
But this game was like, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and fuck up royally. Out number 3. Bottom 5, it's 20-0.
The catcher, number 38.
Boots it. So, yeah, Angel Rose finally does something.
Now back, the pitcher, number 32.
I'll give you that one. And then Burt decides to hit into a double play.
Now back, the center fielder, number 2.
Follow. Follow.
And I'll give you this. This V-Pet cat is exactly like a real cat.
Stay right. No, inside.
Full count.
No.
That's a walk. 3 walks for Lane Russo.
Now batting, the left. Now pitching, number 19.
Tony Butler.
Ball inside.
1-0.
Ball inside.
2-0.
Stay right.
That was up. That was inside. That was ball 6.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 52.
Okay, Bart, if you can get out of this inning with at least a 10-run lead, we can go to Baldy for a 3-inning save.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 7.
Ball high. Nope.
That was a strike.
Nope. High.
Okay, stop with the foul balls. You should be out already. Thank you.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 15.
Okay, fork ball up and in.
Steve.
Cutter down and away.
Direct.
Swing and a miss on number 3. Bottom 6, it's still 20-0.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 85.
Up the middle base hit. Okay, so let's score a few more runs because we might need them for a run differential.
The first baseman,
Take over
number
first place from
48.
the Woodsheds.
Steve.
That was a good pitch. I'll give you that one.
Ball high.
1-2. And then Jenny flies out to center field. And it's not me fucking it up this time around.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 46.
Steve.
Good pitch. Inside. Up.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 25.
Inside. Outside.
Outside.
Hey, they finally got one right.
Up inside. Steve.
Down and inside. So he threw only 1 strike that inning and got 2 strikeouts.
The catcher, number 34. Now pitching,
Okay, Baldy.
number 54.
The way his first outing went was just, that was atrocious. He was robbed of at least 3 outs.
Number 27. Now batting, the third baseman, number 17.
Steve.
Well, grounded at Amherst, on to first, out number 3. Okay, so that was a fast inning.
Third baseman, number 88.
Up. Yeah, this guy shouldn't be locked in. He should not be locked in. He should have about 4 or 5 walks right now.
Number 38.
That was up and outside.
Low. Steve.
Inside.
And up.
So he's thrown 1 strike his entire outing. 1 strike in, what's he at, 26 pitches? A moment. I need to move Pancake.
Number 54. Now batting,
Yeah, he's been in the game, what, 2 innings now, 3 innings? And he's thrown 1 strike that entire time.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 26.
Okay, give me the slider, up and away. A little too far away. I'm still calling bullshit on that one because that's always called a strike when I'm hitting. Got the out though. Out number 2.
Now batting, left hit now batting, number 4.
Fly ball to Willow. Out number 3.
Now batting, the center fielder, number
Outside.
2. Now batting, the left fielder, number 30.
Good pitch. That actually breaks the streak of what? 11 or 12 straight incorrect calls. And they go right back to it. That was inside. Well, Willow up the middle for a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 85.
I don't know about that one.
Right. That's outside.
1-2. Inside.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 42.
And then Jenny crushes it.
Baseman, number 46.
God damn it. 2-1. That was down. And I waited too long on that one. That should have been another bomb. But I swung kind of late there. Full count. That was a good pitch. We go to the 9th. It's 22-0.
Number 52.
All right, Baldy, can we shut these guys out? Probably not, because this game is almost always like your bullpen's going to collapse. Normally when they get a leadoff hit, it leads to about 6 runs.
Number 7.
Stay. All outside.
That was strike 3. Out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 15.
And of course.
Now batting, the catcher, number 34.
That was a strike. That was a strike. Okay, that was strike 4.
Now batting,
Why is he standing on first right now?
27.
This game should be over right now. This should have been a shutout.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 17.
Strike.
Why is this game not over?
Now batting, the left fielder, number 20.
Robbed of another strikeout, and another missed strike. Another missed strike. That is 5 this inning. And they've all come around to score.
Now batting, the first
Of course, got to build that artificial tension.
26.
Okay, so is this game ever going to end? That's 6 runs that should not be scoring.
Now batting, number 94.
7 runs that should not be scoring.
Now batting, the right fielder, number
This absolutely should have been a shutout. Because how many times do I have to fucking strike somebody out before I get the call? That was a strike. 6. Oh my god. End this fucking game.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 7.
Thank you. Yeah, this should have been a shutout. We absolutely crushed them, but should have been a shutout. 10 home runs, and four of our players hit at least 2. That was ridiculous. So we're already off to a bad start. And the smarts. Wow. Well, you got the run differential. Oh boy, here we go. And here I thought the Pittsburghs weren't gonna be a threat. Serpents are 1-3. Just throw in Todd Mercado, eh? Nobody can hit him. Are you serious? Alright, so we need to bring in Cornhusker for a start. There's the third. And love to catch.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Alright, Rudo. Try not to fuck up too bad. I got a K-Dud versus a whiffer. Out number 1.
Now batting the catcher, number 52.
That was a strike. Grounded to Aerith, on to first. Out number 2.
Now batting the second baseman, number 15.
1-1. 1-2. Of course. That was strike 3. Go to the bottom of the first, it's still scoreless.
The center fielder, number 2.
That was up.
That's outside. Ball, that's low.
Okay. 2-1. And then Lane rips it to left, but right into a glove.
The left fielder,
Meanwhile, Willow's batting .733. Oh, she's safe? Okay, that works.
now batting the right fielder, number 85.
Good pitch. Outside. Number 2.
Now batting the first baseman, number 41.
Outside.
That's high.
And Jenny up the middle. They're playing her shallow though. Throw to first is not in time. So we got first and second, 2 out. Mia at the plate.
25.
Good pitch.
That's outside.
Good pitch.
No, inside.
2-2. And of course, first base side.
Now batting the shortstop, number 27.
Mom, Rudo's doing Rudo things again.
Now batting the third baseman, number 17.
He was out by a mile.
He's out.
Now batting the first baseman,
Dicks.
number 20.
Ball, that's up.
That was a strike. Swing and a miss out number 2.
Now batting the center fielder, number 4.
Ball, that's low.
That was a strike.
He's safe.
That is the second time I beat a runner by a fucking mile and didn't get the call. Second time this inning, and a run scores.
Ball, outside.
Now batting the third baseman, number 45.
He's up.
Now batting the catcher,
Seriously? Oh, now they're pitching us down the middle, and we can't do shit with it. Hit it in the sweet spot, and it doesn't count.
Number 28.
Outside.
And they're giving him that strike zone.
Deep right.
That was a good pitch. No. No.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 25. Now batting, the left fielder, number 7.
Deep right.
Popped up. Left field.
You're out.
Out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, number 52.
Deep right. He's out.
I got out of the inning. 1-2-3 inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 19.
Oh, Rudo up the middle for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2.
Ball, that's outside. Deep right.
That was down.
Go.
2-1. That phased right through the pitcher. Still, first and second, nobody out.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 35.
Deep right.
Inside.
Ball, high.
1-1. Well, okay.
Number 85.
Well, Willow puts us on the board.
Ball outside.
Now, let's crush this guy.
Ball outside.
2-0. And that gets down for a base hit.
He's safe.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 42.
Deep right.
Down. That was up. That wasn't even close to the zone. That was up.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 25.
Up the middle base hit. That gives us first and second, 1 out.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 45.
And Aerith. Now it gets down for a base hit. Base is loaded.
Now batting,
And log at the plate, though she is batting 167 in this early stage.
That's up.
1-0.
That's outside.
2-0. And that'll get down for a base hit. 4-1.
now batting, the second baseman, number 28.
Deep right.
That was a good pitch. I'll give you that one. Up the middle base hit. If you'd thrown that a bit more accurate, yeah, if you had thrown that a bit more accurately, you would have gotten Cornhusker. And I think Rudo just did Rudo things. Where have we seen that a billion times? Rudo hitting a grand slam.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 35.
Willow up the middle for a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 85.
And I fuck it up. But we scored 9 to take a 9-1 lead into the top of the 4th.
The second baseman, number 15.
Oh, 2.
Nope, that's high.
And Willow go fast, out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, number
Need
20.
a change up and away. Out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 17.
That's low.
Okay, Rudo, strike this fucker out. Out number 3. Okay. Go to the bottom of the 4th. It's still 9-1.
Number 41.
Okay, that was a good pitch.
That's down. Low.
2-1.
He's out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 25.
Good pitch. And Mia up the middle for a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 45.
That's low.
1-0. 2-0.
High.
The hell was that? Whatever it was, Mia's now in scoring position. And that's a 4-pitch walk to Aerith.
Now batting, now pitching,
Oh, now they're going to the bullpen. Okay. 3 1/3 innings. First and second, 1 out.
Oh, that's low.
Inside and up. Good pitch. Good pitch. Inside.
now batting, the second baseman, number 28.
Inside. Okay, I swung late on that one. I'll give you that. Should have been crushed. Okay, so I was asking for that at bat. I had a curveball right down the middle and I messed it up. We don't score. We go to the 5th. It's 9-1.
First baseman, number 20.
Out number 1. All right, Widow, can you at least give us 2 more innings? Take us to the 6th. Popped up, right field. Out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 28.
Nope. Inside.
That was a strike.
Outside.
That was a strike. That was strike 3.
No.
That was ball 1, but we shouldn't have made it this far. He should have already been out. Oh, Oh my god, stop. Thank you.
Now back. The pitcher.
He's out.
Now batting. The center fielder. Number 2.
That was down.
Ball, that's low. Ball, that's outside.
3-1. Oh my god, here we go.
You're out.
Now batting. The left.
Here we go with another pitcher we can't hit.
35.
Pitching us down the middle, and all we can do is a weak liner to an infielder.
Number 43.
Because fuck you, that's why. No. If you're pitching me down the middle and I get weak liners to the shortstop, you should not be standing on first right now.
No, that's high.
That was a strike.
D-Rod. Strike. He's out.
Now number 1.
Now batting. The catcher. Number 52.
Strike.
Popped up. Shallow right center. Cornhusker under it. Out number 2. You know, I find it kind of funny how I have 2 players playing out of position,
Number 15.
but their defense is better than everybody else. Of course, I'm talking about Cornhusker at second base and Lane Russo at center field. They should actually be swapped.
Fair ball.
What the hell was that?
Now batting. The shortstop.
What was that?
27.
By rule, that should have been an error. That should not count against Rudo.
Now batting. The right fielder. Number 85.
Oh, look. He's pitching us down the middle again, and we can't do shit with it.
Now batting. The first baseman. Number 41.
5 batters in a row that he's pitched right down the middle. 5 batters all ended up with weak ground balls. That is unforgivable. That was up. Did we finally get a hold of one? About fucking time.
Nope. High. He's out.
We go to the top of the 7th. It's 10-2.
The third baseman. Number 17.
All right, Rudo. How far? I was going to ask how far can you get us. I think he might be done.
Number 20.
Okay, Rudo? Can you at least get us one out before you fuck up?
Number 4.
Steve,
No. No. He should not be looking at that direction. That should have been a strikeout. Not a base hit up the middle.
Number 94. Now batting.
Oh, they're clearing the bench.
Steve, Steve,
Stop. Okay, that one was strike 3. So I've struck this guy out 3 times already. 4. 5. And now he's on. Okay, no, he's out. We got the out. But I had to strike him out 5 times and get a weak fly ball.
ball inside.
That was a strike.
Steve, Steve, ball high.
Strike 3. That's twice I've struck him out. Okay, so we got him. They scored another run, but we still have a 10-3 lead in the bottom of the 7th. Once again, pitching right down the... And these aren't bad swings.
The second baseman. Number 48.
These are actually really good swings. But for some reason, they end up as weak line drives to an infielder. And Rudo does that.
Arrow Fruto, eat my ass.
Ball, that's inside. That's low.
3-0.
Take your bet.
And that's a walk.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 35.
Ball, that's low.
2-0.
Steve,
That was up.
Steve,
That was outside. She was safe.
Now batting, the catcher.
Wait. So you're trying to tell me that that entire first game was illegitimized by that one call? Lane was safe, and it wasn't even close.
Now pitching, number 55.
high. Steve, Steve,
Out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 15.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Got him a second. Okay, so we got the out. We got the out. Maybe not as I would have liked, but we still got the out somehow.
He's in.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 17.
No, that's high. Deep. Rah. Foul.
Fly ball, left field. Out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 8th. It's 11-3.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 35.
Willow up the middle base hit, and once again pitching us right down the middle. And we just lost Willow.
Now pitching, number
Willow is hurt.
now base running, number 38.
Willow hurt her womanhood. And by the way, another pitch right down the middle. That was a weak fly ball.
Now batting,
This time at least it made it to the outfield.
number 41.
Deep. Rah.
Good pitch. Another pitch right down the middle. And this one was a double play. Bullshit. We go to the 9th. It's 11-3.
Baseman, number 20.
No. No. Our last 12 outs have all been on pitches right down the middle that were very well timed. That should not have been a home run. That should actually have been a weak fly ball. That phased right through Mia's glove. So that's 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 1.
Deep. Rah.
Popped up.
You're out.
Now batting, number 26.
Swap speed for less speed.
Deep. Rah.
No. This inning should be over right now.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Why is it continuing?
Deep. Rah.
Are you serious?
Dang.
now batting, the catcher, number
So that is now 4 outs. I was robbed. 3 outs. I was robbed of this inning.
Deep. Rah.
There's only 1 out.
He's out.
Oh, oh! Unconventional double play to end the game. Okay. How I managed that one, I have no fucking clue. Somehow we managed to pull this one out. Rudo, Willow, and is that Mia? I think that's Mia. I don't know. Pancake is right over the nameplate. Oh, Cornhusker's getting power and contact. Oh, +8 accuracy. Cornhusker actually does something. Well, that's where we're going to leave it. 3-1 in our first set, and it certainly wasn't easy. So, just an FYI, I'm going to go ahead and do it now. Yes. Because we actually have a second character. Lolis. And yes, she dances just like Pancake and roams around my screen just like Pancake. But it is here that I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break. When we come back, we got Pokemon Platinum 6-Mon Army. I will see you all in a little bit. Oh, shit.